You've returned to something that really matters. This video will once and for all shatter the illusion surrounding apometry. There is no room here for small talk, vague theories, or internet gurus. You are about to understand apometry as a technique for intervening in extra-physical levels of consciousness. If you want cheap mysticism, turn it off now. If you are looking for something concrete, useful, and that will make your brain work, stay tuned. Apometry is not a religion, it is not a mass belief, and much less an esoteric sympathy. It is a proven methodology based on step-by-step protocols to diagnose, unfold, transmute, and reorganize energy structures. Anyone who confuses apometry with unrestricted mediumship, charity, or miraculous healing is wasting their time. There is no room here for rumors or half-truths. All layers of your being are interconnected in a precise network: physical, etheric, astral, mental, and causal. The physical is the dense reflection of subtle imbalances. The etheric is the mesh that transmits life and carries interferences such as implants and negative thought forms. The astral is the emotional universe where your traumas, repressed emotions, and obsessions are housed. The mental holds limiting beliefs, judgment patterns, and contracts that you don't even know you signed. And the causal is the deep core, where karmic choices, soul mission, and ancestral pacts reside. Understanding this architecture is essential. Without it, any attempt to apply apometry will be like painting a wall without fixing the plumbing. Energy diagnosis is not quackery. It is training, discipline, and cultivated sensitivity. You will learn to identify fixation points that trap people in repetitive cycles of pain. You will use sensory tools, such as trained clairvoyance and fine-tuned clairaudience, to map implants, obsessive bonds, and emotional blocks. Each piece of information is documented in a detailed form. No form, no control, no results. Mental commands are the heart of apometry. Short, direct, and powerful phrases. No long mantras that no one remembers. The essence lies in precise terms that vibrate at their own frequency. For example, the command to unfold activates the projection of consciousness to extra-physical levels. The command to purify initiates the cleansing of dense charges. Sealing the field closes gaps and prevents invasions. Each command requires correct intonation, rhythm, and intensity, calibrated to cut energetic patterns like an invisible scalpel. You will train not only pronunciation, but the inner vibration that accompanies each word. Unfolding consciousness is a complex practice. There is no point in traveling without a return anchor. The operator sets up safety points, performs vibrational anchoring, and creates luminous cords that connect the physical body to the extra-physical. Without this procedure, it is like playing at opening portals without knowing how to close them. And this can lead to crises of mental confusion and disorientation. Therefore, the protocol provides for constant supervision of the team, return commands, and warning signals for emergency maneuvers. Your safety depends on perfect coordination between the operator and collaborators. Transmuting energy is not about expelling what is bothering you and pretending that everything is fine. It is about collecting densified charges, disarticulating each knot of pain, and transforming it into light that is compatible with your purpose. If you ignore this step, you will exchange one problem for another. True apometry fills the clean space with healthy patterns and high frequencies that keep the individual in balance even after the session. Protection is not an internet amulet. It is about creating mental seals and vibrational shields that function as permanent barriers. The protocol includes techniques such as triple flame contour and light anchoring to envelop each layer of the being in energy consistent with its mission. Without adequate shielding, your field is exposed and vulnerable to new interference. Many rumors arise to keep you dependent on social media gurus. They say that apometry is dangerous, that it opens doors to evil entities, and that it has no spiritualist backing. These are lies created by those who profit from fear. The truth is that when applied correctly, apometry generates autonomy. You learn to identify interference and clean your field without depending on anyone. This scares those who live off the ignorance of others. If you've retreated this far, think again. The biggest trap is the comfort of ignorance. As long as you stay in your comfort zone, you repeat painful patterns. Apometry requires courage to face painful memories, old guilt, and family patterns that have been repeated for generations. If you're not willing to face these truths, stop now. The difference between apometry and Kardecist spiritism is clear. Kardecist spiritism is based on rational faith, charity, and the study of mediumistic phenomena. Apometry focuses on technique, results, and energetic restructuring. If someone tells you that they are the same thing, they are mixing up concepts to keep you dependent on rites and beliefs. Here, each step of the method was designed to offer autonomy and real results. Are you tired of watching videos that promise self-knowledge and deliver an empty script? Not here. You will see cases where patients report drastic reductions in anxiety, dissolution of childhood traumas, and release of rigid karmic patterns. All documented in reports with percentages of evolution. These are not promises in the air. These are results on a record. Being an apometer is not just about reciting memorized commands. It is a deep study of energetic anatomy, daily practice to develop sensitivity and clarity. It is teamwork, since a single operator only touches the surface. A synchronized apometric group amplifies results. Each member has a defined role: clairvoyant, healer, corrector. Without this synergy, the theory does not leave the paper. Apometry is powerful and requires discipline. If you've spent your life accepting easy answers, get ready to read reality without filters. In the next video, we'll explore the hidden history of apometry. We'll reveal previously unpublished records of clandestine sessions, academic censorship, and persecution of those who tried to democratize this technique. You'll see who profits when you remain ignorant and who wins when the truth is exposed. If you want to understand in depth, click on video 3 now. This is your last chance to escape the routine of energetic mediocrity. If you stay, you will continue to be trapped in empty beliefs. The next chapter awaits you with no return.